feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And they got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Watch out! Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And that means 3rd down coming up. He had a Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set. Here we go, boys. Watch out! Yellow. Start.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's James running right. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Hits him on the in route. He's taken down after reaching the 30. And stopped by Upton Stout.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 60
Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready?
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, liking 18.
First down throw here from Milrow. They read that screen perfectly. Interception. They're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Yellow.
30 throwing here on 1st. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Rick Woolen with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Running with Walker again. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Deputy Timberwolf. 60 Bison. Pressure 80. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. complete beyond the marker. And this is brought to a stop at that, say, the 34-yard line there. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing out to the left, cut. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Brings up second and 9. The 39-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second and 9 for their first play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Cowboy 80. Drop 50, drop 50. Let go.
Throw here, third down. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. Through the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Walker on first down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
This is Walker on second. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. Looking quickly here.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle.
Go!
Quick pass right side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Running with James. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over at the 41-yard line. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Drive begins with a walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
To the air, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
he goes, 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They'll run here on 1st down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Milrow from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Blown back, it's the handoff. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Ready? Rambo 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready?
Trying for it with Milrow. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Okay,
1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing here, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now it's Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
On the set.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go. 18! Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause: an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air on second. Kirby puts everything he has under this one. He's got it at the 30. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. On the left hash, this is from 47. Fitzgerald sends this through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Seahawks take over first down at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready? 60 by 60.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Toss play. This is Walker. Along the sideline past midfield. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles. And he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
19 Charger, 19.
On first down, they'll run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, start.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
60 even, 60 even. Drop 60, drop 60.
Air it out on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Get set. 18, watch out. 53. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. This gets up past the 20. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Purdy on first down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
17. Seahawks 14. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Rowe now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get it.
We'll kick the running back in motion. We give here to the motion man. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
He's taken about a 29-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
We go with a design keeper. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say... Inside the 40.
37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. Go ahead, go ahead.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the gun is Purdy. To his back it goes Jordan James. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 43-yard line.
21.
Purdy setting up that play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Third and 4 coming up now. Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Fix the Eagles!
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Unlock Lions. Ready, right?
He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that work backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Running left. Here's Walker. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panthers.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
It's now 3rd and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks trail by a field goal. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Bravo 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
He'll throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks jump in front late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Get out. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Jordan Watkins' way. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready up. Hey, check that. Ready.
Handoff running left, Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy it. Crackle lady. Hey, watch somebody else go. Ready up.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Nate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First and 10 at the 30.
First down throw by Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. To the air again, Purdy. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Need this to force overtime. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. And they just can't finish the play. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head.